Tip-off goes to San Antonio. And the starting group for Chicago. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Harper in at point. Here's Muhammad. Pass to Barry. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Parker. Defense right on him. No good from the wing. It's intercepted. Bowen passes to Duncan, and he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Durant. And we're about a minute into the first. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Spurs. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Chicago making a switch here. Bowles checked in. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And so Durant will bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Jordan. Clock at 6. Going inside. Low block shot. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's Barry. Guarded by Durant. Here's Muhammad. Parker left side from the wing, and the jumper is good. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Harper. Outside Durant. Five to shoot. Here's Harper over to the left wing.
Bulls foul. Michael Jordan. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Parker against Jordan. Parker left side. Fires it. Barry misses. The Bulls trail by 4. To get back on track. And there's Jordan on the assist by Harper.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Duncan. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Jordan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Michael Jordan taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Jordan. On offense, here are the Spurs. Parker outside. Here's Barry. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Duncan. Rejected by Bull. Chicago trailing here. Here's Harper. Into the lane. And finished off by Bull.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
And here's Parker. Pass to Barry. Here's the 3. Rodman with a rebound. Here's Harper. Outside Durant. Jordan, the screen. The 3 is up. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
Jordan against Parker. Can they get it? Misses in close.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Durant finds Jordan. Here's Rodman. Back to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot.
Boy, it is early to pick up that second foul. Now you have to navigate how you want to defend.
Team foul.
Spurs trail by 3. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to... a monster jam.
Yeah, in football, they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammates go get it. That's exactly what happened.
And dialing into our broadcast remotely, I'm told we have Shams Charania here with a special report. Shams, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. The news out in Chicago involves the Bulls' early season roster move. They've acquired Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers ever to grace the hardwood. So obviously, a massive deal for them. He's a champion, a former 2-time Finals MVP, and 2 qualities that age well in this league. Size and shooting are things that set him apart.
Well done. Appreciate the report, Shams. Thanks. Pass to Jordan. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Ori. Pass to Ginobili. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Chicago leading. Now here's Jordan. Now Bull. Here's Durant. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Inside, here's Duncan. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. Duncan's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. Now Durant. Soft touch off the glass. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
To the inside. Here's Duncan. Rejected by Bull. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down, but was
The previous play is under review.
to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still peeved.
Carlson, he's checked in for Bowl. And he makes a first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Harper. No made baskets yet. Outside Durant. Pass to Harper. 6 to shoot. His first shot attempt. And that one comes up a bit short. San Antonio leading. Outside Robinson. Torrey gets the bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Chicago with the ball. 1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. And Harper gets it to go.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
A nice shot by Duncan.
Why the fuck are these niggas jogging back? Come on, game. Make it realistic.
They've been able to rely on him all night.
Jordan inside. Rebound by San Antonio. Ginobili. Pass to Udry. Here's Ginobili. Pass to Duncan. It's good. He's got 14.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Durant.
On a foul.
So he
Thank
draws
you.
the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
And both free throws good for Durant.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Horry. No good on the triple. Bulls trail by 3. Jordan with it. Driving in. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. San Antonio moving the ball around. Back to Parker. And it's blocked. They retain possession. Second chance effort. Horry's shot is off. And here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Bulls out in front, leading by a point. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Chicago. And it's Nesterovic in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Rebound by Ori.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Kevin Durant, as effortless as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. The Bulls making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. Chicago trailing here. Now here's Jordan. There's a screen. And he drives in. And slam dunk by Jordan. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Pass to Ginobili. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Nesterovic. And that one is stuffed right through.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Now KD is showing a little bit of elevation.
Durant's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Ginobili. Back to Parker. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Oh my God, I can't. That is.
Give that one to Jay Crowder. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Bull, he's checked in for Chicago. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Now Jordan. 10 points for him. Shoots over Parker. The bank shot, no good. Here's Ginobili, guarded by Durant. Here's Parker. San Antonio again can't hit.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Jordan with a screen on Parker. Durant for 3. KD splashes the triple.
A nice rhythm jump shot for Kevin Durant. How many of those do you think he's taken in his lifetime?
San Antonio calls timeout. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Parker passes to Ori. Here's Ginobili. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Jordan. Bull, a screen on Parker. Jordan with it. Pass to Bull. And Parker pulls it down. And here are the Spurs now. And it's Robinson penetrating. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
San Antonio leading. Parker with it. Jordan picks him up, and there's the screen. Jordan against Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, Chicago with a rebound. Bulls got his 4th rebound in this one. Durant against Robinson. Pass to Bull. Crowder outside. From outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Crowder's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Parker. 6 points for him. Chalk up 2 there. Parker's got 6 here in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now here's Durant. Defense is right there. Got a hand on it. Now here's Robinson. Down low. A nice shot by Duncan. Duncan's got 16 points now.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now Jordan. He's got 10. Pass to Kukoc. Back to Jordan. Chicago passing it around. For 3, Durant. Another 3 for Chicago.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Ginobili. Puts up a 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Durant's shot is off.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Back come the Spurs in transition. Robinson gets the bucket.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Bulls trail by 5. Here's Jordan. Durant with a screen on Parker. Here's Jordan. The rebound by Duncan. San Antonio leading by 5. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
On the wing, Crowder. There's a screen by Bull. Here's Durant. Drives to the hoop.
It is unfair that a 7-footer can be that smooth, that agile off the bounce. Kevin Durant doing some nice work.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Duncan. 16 points for him. Pass to Ginobili. 6 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Jordan with it. He's got 10. Takes it inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam?
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. Jordan, the screen. Here's Durant. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Here's Ginobili. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Durant inside. Bowen with a rebound. San Antonio leading by 3. Takes the 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Look at Durant taking advantage in the open floor.
Boy, if you allow Kevin Durant to play in space, in transition, you can turn the lights out.
Here's Ginobili, covered by Jordan. Bowen passes to Duncan. Here's Barry. Yet to see a basket. A nice shot by Duncan.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pass to Durant. The rebound by Muhammad. Here's Barry. Here's Muhammad, guarded by Durant. Here's Barry. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Here's Jordan. Oh, no good on the Last second attempt there. And so the San Antonio Spurs leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the
This stretch could break their season, but it could also make their season if they step up.
When I was playing, I like these kind of games.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Chicago Bulls.
What a job.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And so in the game for the Bulls, Bull out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Kukoc in at the 3 slot. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. Here's Duncan. Parker left side. Over Jordan. Parker, no good.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
There's a screen by Bull. And here's Jordan. Driving inside. And finished off by Bull.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. San Antonio leading. Parker outside. Pass to Duncan. To the left wing. Here's Barry. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Parker. Off target from outside. Chicago with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Duncan, no good.
Third straight miss to start the half. Ouch.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 14 to the middle. And finished off by Bull.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
Jordan against Parker. Pass to Barry. Here's Duncan. Spurs need to get one up here. Bowen. San Antonio again can't hit.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Now Jordan. Inside. Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
Timeout called, the Spurs. Antonio trailing here. Barry, pass to Duncan. Here's Muhammad. And here's Parker, covered by Jordan. To stop the drought. Here's Duncan. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Jordan with it. He's got 14. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The rebound by the Spurs.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Duncan. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Here's Jordan. Crowder, a screen on Parker. Jordan goes in. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Parker outside. Duncan, the pass to Barry. Pass to Duncan. Over Bull. Rejected by Bull.
Now, how about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this area. This has been tough sledding.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Here's Durant. Looming large, KD.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Spurs trail by 6. And here's Parker. He's got 10. Pass to Barry. Here's Duncan. Parker outside. From 20 feet. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Duncan. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Duncan's got 24.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Now here's Durant. 23 points in the game. Jordan, the pass to Durant. Now Bull. Pass to Kukoc. Chicago passing it around. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Chicago going with a whole new group out there. Ginobili counted from distance. Ginobili's got his 3rd basket of the night.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Craig with a screen on Parker. Benton drives in. Can't get it to fall. Outside Robinson. For the lead. Here's Duncan. And a powerful one-handed slam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Kerr to halt the run. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Ori. Outside Robinson. Pass to Ginobili. They set the pick. Here's Duncan. Here's Rodman. Still without a bucket. There's the 3. And Kerr gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 1. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Here's Benton to the paint.
San Antonio foul. Robert Ory. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Benton. Tries a three off the inbound. It's hauled in by Robinson. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes.
There's a screen. Crafty move. 2 points. That one goes.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Chicago trailing here. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Here's Benton. Drops in the layup for 2. Benton's got his first 2 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Out to the right wing. Here's Ginobili. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The three from Craig. The rebound by Ori. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Robinson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Robinson's got 6 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Benton. Banked it in off the glass. Benton's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game. Results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Over to the wing. Here's Ori, defended by Craig. Just 5 on the clock. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. Ginobili gets the bucket. He's got 13.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now Jordan. He's got 16. He takes it in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. San Antonio on top. They're up by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Ginobili in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Harper. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Out to the wing. Parker outside. Tries to break his ice. And he lays it up and in. And the Spurs lead by 3.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Craig. Back to Bamba. Here's Ginobili. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
The Bulls trail by 6. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's Benton. Bamba, a screen on Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, let's remember, Mo Bamba is 7 feet tall. He is a challenge for the defense to get a good contest.
No good on the free throw. And he can't hit the second.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
Ginobili gets the bucket.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Durant with it. Will it go? What a throwdown from KD.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
Chicago making a switch here. Bulls checked in. San Antonio leading by 6. Pass to Ginobili. Rejected by Bull. And they're running. Here's Jordan. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Parker. Here's Ginobili. Bull covering. Pass to Parker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nesterovic. Puts it up from the high post. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Durant. Clear the way for Durant.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Here's Duncan. Bull covering. Duncan, the pass to Parker. Here's Ginobili. And the 3 off target.
Oh, that is how you deny an open look with some in-your-face defense.
Now here's Jordan. The D's right on him. It's tipped. Here's Ori. Bull covering. To the inside. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Outside Durant. From the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Durant's got 31.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Here's Ginobili. Guarded by Durant. Back to Parker. Just 5 to shoot. San Antonio again can't hit. Chicago trailing here. And here's Durant. Pass to Kukoc. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Ginobili. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Here's Durant going inside. Durant just knows how to finish.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
He's checked in for Bull. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear San Antonio's coach going over their plan during the break. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there now. We just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Jordan against Parker. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 3-point Chicago lead.
They're really working the paint now.
Jordan against Parker. Pass to Barry. To the wing on the left. Here's Duncan. Here's the hook. That's short off the rim. Now here's Jordan. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. Durant's got 36 points.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Parker passes to Duncan. San Antonio moving the ball around. To win the cold spell. Tipped. Outside Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Duncan, pass to Bowen. Now here's Parker, covered by Jordan. Goes up at the strike. That shot's good by Parker.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Timeout, Bulls!
My guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue, and it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
And here are the Bulls now. 6-point game. Jordan against Parker. Takes a three. Oh, no good. Here's Duncan. Five to shoot. Another chance. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 17-4 run. Jordan against Parker. Both hands there for a little extra.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Spurs trail by 6. Parker right side. That misses. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Durant takes it in. Jams it home.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
Parker outside. The 10-footer. A one-handed jam. Rocking the rim.
Adding the stat sheet. Getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. There's a minute 12 left in the 4th. Lays it in easily.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And Jordan comes to help. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, he cannot hit. Here he goes. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
He lets it go. It's deflected. Oh, no good on the layup. Now Parker. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.